All right, all right, all right. Come on, luckless little Lark. We've got this. The mom's coming back, so you gotta move quickly. Oh, geez, the cow elk. Even the elk calf has been smacking us really well. So I'm extremely worried we won't be able to take him out in time. We can't really take any more hits from that elk. Come on, this is really a struggle for survival. But if we can just get this little guy, you brat, you brat. If we can just manage to get him, then we will be able to go ahead and try to find a mate of our own. Oh, I'm so desperate to be able to make this hunt successful. But the cow elk, I wonder if we should just be really patient and wait till she rejoins the herd. Because this is proving to be very difficult. But look at him, he's almost a goner. Alright, mom's coming back around, I think, but... Okay, dodge, 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 dodge. Alright, come on. Come on. How dare this cow elk have a sense of its own survival, too? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And it's over. Oh, we did it, you guys! We did it! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, we didn't do it yet, guys. We didn't do it yet. I feel so bad. This little tyke is just doing his best. He's literally trying so hard to survive. He's on his last breath. But we did it. I feel ambiguous and I feel like I'm having a hard time with accepting what we have now done. But we have managed to take out a second elk. Woo! And welcome back, everyone, to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with our Generation 4 heir, Lark, who has been having quite the time of it. He has not been nearly as lucky as his cousin Rosetta in being able to complete his hunts in time, and also in being able to go ahead and actually like find a mate. So Rosetta's definitely pulling the dark moon ahead of the dawn moon this time. However, I feel like Lark has a lot of tenacity and he has a lot within him that has a ton of potential. So with that potential, we've now gone ahead and we have managed to finish our hunts. That is wonderful. Oh, let's go ahead. We're going to try to get out of the territory that we're currently in Junction Butte, by going back south. And we're going to let our very exhausted Lark go ahead and get some rest. Today, we have rolled the inability to hunt rabbits. So Lark's lifetime quest is that every day we have to actually roll a dice to see how unlucky he is and what he is too clumsy to catch. Today, it's rabbits. So Lark is too clumsy to catch rabbits. So we have to pass up every rabbit we find. However, we do have a little chunk of the elk that we managed to hunt. And now, after having been shoved off a cliff by the Lamar Canyon wolves, headbutted by a bison, and also chased by the Lamar wolves all over the map, which is just ridiculous and in his opinion, extremely rude, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna just curl up behind this rock. We're gonna take a nap. And Lark is beginning to realize that maybe, just maybe, the best thing for him to do is to try to build a pack of his own and find someone who might be willing to fight by his side, who might be willing to go ahead and try to make a life, maybe a whole pack with him. So we're going to see if we can try to attract some females. We've already met the 8 Mile females and they were not that interested in us. There goes our chunk of meat. Yeah, we already met the 8 Mile females. They were not interested in us. We're not interested in a bunch of coyotes. So we're gonna go ahead and howl out our loneliness. There's a moose and her moose calf. And we're gonna do a little bit more resting now. Whew. We met the 8 Mile dispersal females already. Both of them were 2 stars. And I'm really hoping we can find Lark a lucky mate. However, we do have to roll a dice, and if Lark rolls a 4 on the mate that we want to pick, there's a Hayden female who's 4 stars. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hello. How are you? Oh dear. Now I have to roll the dice. If it rolls on a 4, we have to go ahead and leave this female alone. It's a 2. It's a 2. Thank freaking goodness. Oh my gosh. As the dawn arrives with the dawn moon, we have a somewhat suspicious female who is trying to figure out how she feels about us. She's black as the night. Look at that. And unlike Rosetta's mate, who was extremely playful and eager from the get-go, she actually seems quite shy. She's 4 years old now. Wow. I wonder, you know what? If she's a 4-year-old, I'm going to say that potentially she's already had a mate, and she already had a small litter of pups, and none of them made it due to a terrible tragedy. Maybe a combination. Okay, we're going to continue the courtship. Maybe a combination of a forest fire and hunters that took out her family. Oh, look at her. She seems super sweet. She's kind of shy and a little independent. Wow. But she seems to like the attention. So she's twice the age, and very old actually, twice the age of Lark. But I think it would be really fun to go ahead and say that she has experience with raising a pack. And now all she really dreams of is being able to see all of her wolf pups succeed, thrive, and survive. Oh, I love her so much. I honestly wasn't prepared for Lark to find a mate this quickly. Huh. So I've got to think about like what we might do with her, what her name might end up becoming. We can't even really see her. Oh, she's starting to feel more playful. Oh, we can hardly even see her because the dawn is still rising, but she's like a shadow who showed up with the dawn, and she has a little bit of a shadowed heart, and she's somewhat shy. That's so different from the super hyper playful and confident mate that we actually had with Rosetta. There you go, my dear. Wow. It's so much fun to watch the pack stories evolve, you guys. I'm kind of emotional about this. Generation 4 of the Dawn Pack. And here we are with a wolf who's already seen tragedy in her life and might really appreciate Lark's somewhat cautious but not cowardly nature. Oh, and the sun just rose as we filled up like our heart rate with her. Oh, this is so cool. We'll go ahead and roll around on the ground too. There we go. Literally, the dawn moon rose over, or excuse me, the dawn moon. The sun, the dawn, rose over the two of them while we were trying to figure out like what we thought about her. 4 stars, you guys. I know that that may not be super exciting to the fact that she's got like an all black coat, but I actually really like her a lot. And I just love the idea that she's already been through some things. And so she's a little cautious. She's a little nervous to start a family again. But that means that she's experienced with wolf pups, with digging dens, with taking care of them. She's actually really hurt. What the heck? Let's try to get her like something to eat. Let's see. Maybe there'll be some good food over here. We can't have rabbits. Oh gosh, but we literally just have an elk herd right over here. All right, what about this one? What about this one? We're just gonna try biting random. Oh, this cow elk's already almost dead. All right. I think we're gonna notice that she actually has some very old scars and that she's very tired. And we're gonna just jump straight into the hunt then. Because I think Lark is going to see like, all right, he may not be the strongest. He may not be the fastest. We may be invading another wolf territory. But I think he'd be frustrated and want to try to chase the elk, maybe towards a different spot outside of this area, so that his potential mate will be safe and have some food. All right, are we gonna be able to pull them out of... All right, we'll be able to pull them out of that pack territory if we just keep moving. Where did our good cow elk go? There she is. All right. Ah, we got bitten. Okay, gotta keep moving. But I think that Lark really understands what it's like to have boundaries between the packs. And we're just about outside of this pack boundary, because he can smell that it's going to be a different divide. So technically, these wolves should back off in a minute here. And they should let us be so that we can continue our own hunt. And then we can give some food to our hungry new potential mate, who's right here with us. Oh, see, I think he would have been frustrated and determined to do something so that he could go ahead and try to provide the best for her. All right, we're gonna catch our breath for just a minute. We're gonna completely ignore the howling of those fools who think they chased us away. They did not. We're just trying to come down here. Is this our elk? I don't think, nope, no, that's not our elk. This is our elk. All right, here she is. If we could have a little help bringing her down, I think we'll have a good meal. Come on, Lark. He is not the strongest, but he really does try his best. All right, come on. Dang it. All right, come on, come on. We gotta bring her down. We gotta eat her before the wolves who belong to this area come and see what's going on. Oh, look, she's so tenacious. No, do not kick our new potential mate. All right, we gotta really try hard not to kill our mate before we even manage to complete our, like, courtship. But, oh, look at her. She's so good. We've done it! Yes! All right, let's go ahead and fill up our stomachs. We have now hunted together, which is fantastic. Did we manage to take down quite a bit? We took down quite a bit of the territory, so I kind of wonder if we do some scent marks, if we might be able to just still this area and maybe sleep next to the kill for the night. I think Lark's even going to be bold enough to go ahead and howl and let the world know that he may have a beautiful new mate by his side, and he's going to do his best to go ahead and try to protect her. Oh. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually give her a name that has to do with birds after all. Also, is that a bear? Back off, bear. This is our food. Seriously, back off. Are we going to have our food stolen by a bear? No! Our mate! Okay, come on! Come on! We don't need to fight a bear! Oh my gosh. What were you thinking? You're so bold! You're so brave! I wonder if maybe she actually ended up having some of her pups killed by a bear. I think that's what we're gonna say this is all about. And I think Lark's gonna say, it is not worth it. No, come back! It's absolutely not worth it for the fight over some scraps like this. Come on. We can hunt again. Oh my word. I did not expect her to just go try to do that. Alright, let's come down here and maybe we can spend a minute or two kind of visiting with her. Here, playful puppy bow. And encouraging her to get some rest. She's clearly hurt and wounded. We're gonna sniff her. I'm so worried. Like, we just found her and everything about her personality just seems perfect. There's just something about her that has already enchanted Lark. And he's just determined to, like, do his best for her, which I think is really sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him actually maybe rest next to her for just a second. She is like a black cat. You can't really take good pictures of her because she just absorbs all of the sunlight. That's fine. And I love how Lark's, like, protective side is coming out of here. And I think she's terrified of bears. That's definitely going to be something we'll say. Let's go ahead and get some rest. They're both hurt. And I'm hoping maybe if she gets a little bit more sleep, she'll be able to heal up. And she seems much more cautious. We're not gaining nearly as much pack affinity with her as quickly as we had with Rosetta and Troyus. There we go. Oh, she's feeling much better. Yay! I'm really happy to see that. I was worried about her health for a minute there. There you go. See, isn't that better? Oh, fantastic. We'll go ahead and howl. Maybe we'll do some beaver hunting with these two next time. That might be fun. I still need to learn how to properly hunt a beaver. But alright guys, so we're working on trying to convince this beautiful, wounded-hearted female to end up becoming our mate. So far, she's not 100% convinced, but I'm hoping that maybe Lark will be able to prove he may be younger, like half her age, but he has got it in her to go ahead and try to protect her and to try to make the most out of their life together. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Lark and his new mate, potentially. And if you would like to go ahead and join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.